Hello, welcome to War Mongrels. Now this game was made by the developers of Hatred. And it's weird because Hatred was a totally different game that was actually, I don't know, weirdly interesting. But this game seems a lot more linear, a lot more peaceful, a lot more classical in that way. So I don't think this will kind of be a good experience for anyone playing the game. Also, they have the voice actor of Geralt of Rivia, but I don't think he really tries that hard. I mean, I saw this with a lot of voice actors. For example, the voice actor of Snake, Solid Snake, also voiced a lot of characters in a lot of games, but when they do other games, they basically kind of invest 10% of their passion and basically 0% interest, I don't know. Let's just play the campaign and see how it is. Are mere mortals a bone to pick with you? Well, I guess you will have to replay the game a lot of times, which is a little weird in my opinion, but that's how most games are made today. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 difficulty levels. What does that mean? Basically nothing. Probably the first 3 levels are mostly the same, very easy being the same with easy and normal, and hard being harder and challenge being impossible. Okay, let's play the game on hard. We don't have a lot of chapters, as you can see. You can probably finish the game in a single day if you just go at it from morning to dusk. I didn't play before the video, so I kind of forgotten how to play it. Of course, this is a video game that says that the Germans are bad, the Americans are good, and you know, all of that normal stuff that you hear in the history books. Because history is written by the winners.
Master Raufer, I'd like to hear the story about you and your companions in detail. We have plenty of time.
As you may expect, I'm not particularly happy to share all this. I've tried to forget everything for the last 10 years. Yet I swear on my honor, I'll be truthful. I wish to release this burden.
Please, proceed then.
It began in June 44, when the Allied forces successfully landed in France and had already taken a lot of territory from us. At the time, we were also losing our war on the Eastern Front. Ivan was hitting us hard. We already knew our fight was hopeless, but the Fuhrer stubbornly tried to save his face at our expense. We've been on Eastern Front lines for 3 years already. 3 long and horrible years. Everything was different at that point. Do you know what it's like to live day to day with a constant feeling that you're already dead to this world? Me and Avald witnessed terrible atrocities during the withdrawal of our forces. I couldn't comprehend how they applied the principles and dignity of German soldiers. Us.
Well, that's actually true. The Russian soldiers were a bit more brutal than the German ones because, well, they... let's not talk about it. But if you read the history books closely and carefully, you will see that the Germans were not that bad compared to other forces that were fighting in World War II.
I ended up in Strafbataillone, a penal company.
Strafbataillon.
And this is how it all started.
By the way, the game is on Ultra.
Maybe you will earn back some of your soldiers'
Oberfeldweb.
I will set the
Oberfeldwebel.
minefield on our left flank, but the artillery had pushed them back. You are ordered to clear the minefield, as it is the only way for our forces to withdraw. Avon, put your fucking helmet on your brainless head!
But Schutze Ewald doesn't want to live anymore, sir.
Sir, I don't care about my brainless head, sir.
Oh, by the way, he's actually in the car without the helmet.
Driver schnell! Incoming artillery fire! Scheiße!
Everyone is dead. Game over. But they actually jump.
Fucking head. Ewald, is that you?
Yeah, come on, get the fuck down. We need to get into the trench. Come on.
They stopped. Ein, zwei, drei.
We have to run towards the village.
This would have been such a great game if it was, I don't know. I think they spent most of the budget on the opening sequences of the game on the first missions, and then they just forgot how to make the game fun. Camera move forward, what? I thought I couldn't move the camera with WSD. Maybe it's just disabled in the tutorial.
Go back to your positions! Defend the line!
Fuck it.
He's overrun the village.
This feels like Company of Heroes.
Let's get it and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, by the way, that's Doug Hackle or whatever his name is.
Any of our
Geralt.
patrols could get us jailed.
Oh, right. We need to get rid of our uniforms.
Russian
Man,
men's
the
are a bad
voice is so
idea.
bad.
We've got to find some peasant clothes.
Russians are bad, okay. Okay, I guess he's the battle master. It's a little harder without the tutorial, but as you can see, you just have to throw the bottle. He just wants a little drink. Or wanted a little drink. That animation. I guess without the tutorial, I just have to guess. I think we have a quick save. Let's look at the options a little bit. Tooltips are on. Let's have 5 auto slave slots. 3 quick save slots. Can you change that one? What's classic and what's RTS? No, I want F5 and F8. Wait, did I actually save the options? Yeah, I did. I don't exactly remember what to do over here. I think, yeah, I have to throw the bottle over here. So only that guy sees it. I don't know what he said, but it's probably what's that.
This is too easy.
I'm not sure about being too easy. Well, I guess we cannot get the rifles in the tutorial. Or can we? Nah, probably not. Looks like these guys are very easy to trick. Oh, you don't actually stun them, you straight up murder them. Ah, okay. A little brutal, but hey. Huh?
Что это там?
The world always wins close combat attacks. So, okay. This is very big.
See those two? I bet I could take them at once.
Hold it! There's a guy up there, he'll see you. I'm quite a climber. I can take him down.
Best of luck then.
Oh, Ewald is the Witcher.
Watch my flank.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I think the game is a little too easy compared to other games. Like, I mean, Desperados 2 came out last year, and the game is amazing. It's the best Commandos you'll ever play. I guess this guy needs a knife. I think... Yeah, we need to use Brawl.
Как же я по родне соскучился. Как говорится, день до победы, как пили деды. Как говорится, день до победы.
You break the bottle on his head and the other one you
I
just
still
punch.
have my watch. Soviets are always so very fond of watches.
And now we have another distraction option, the watch. Yeah, I just think they could have added a lot more options. The other game, I forgot its name, that was another Commandos clone, was a lot better because it had a lot of combat, optional combat, but still nice combat. But this one has mostly sneaking. Guess you're wondering why the watch, because it makes a little sound. Those are elite soldiers, by the way.
Чего? Кто ты?
Okay, I understand. I sadly understand it too well. Okay, let's not make those guys angry. I guess without the tutorial it's a little harder to kind of pinpoint. Well, okay, I guess we have a few options. So if that didn't work, that means he has to go with his back against the wall. Why the... Wait, we're actually killing more soldiers than we're killing where we're actually fighting on the front lines. Which is funny. I guess we could kill those guys without any problems. Well, I assume I just have to throw my watch over there. Man, this game is something else. As you can see, the enemies have quite a weird detection range. At least in that other game, they're moving all around the place so you wouldn't get stuck anywhere. I mean, the enemy soldiers should be moving around to avoid situations like this. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. He picks up the dead body on his shoulders and that other guy gets blasted. If I remember correctly, we have to use his bottle ability and then kill the other one. Maybe just...
Что это там?
Yeah, I guess he's the silent one. Well, at least they saluted before looting. Yeah, war was a very nasty business. Let's not go into the details. A battle master, come on. I guess they just run out of ideas. How should we make our characters? Well, this guy is a battle expert. He can do a lot of things with battles. What about the other guy? Well, he has a watch. Well, I know this will not work, but I'll try it anyway. No, I think I should... Well, at least the walking speed while they're carrying a dead body is kind of high. I was supposed to use the bottle right there, but I think I'll save it for later. That's a dangerous area.
Changing position.
I guess this is the melee combat expert.
Moving to kill.
Okay,
Removing the body.
fine, go. I'm going there.
That animation, that will never get old. Yeah, the tutorial is actually pretty hard without a tutorial. I guess the view range is quite big.
Это все? Больше никого не осталось?
I don't know, the graphics look amazing, the gameplay is amazing. I guess it really could have been something else, something really special, but nope. It's just a little boring. The whistle, come on, I thought they could do better.
Removing the body. Good night.
I don't understand this.
Body.
Sometimes he breaks their neck, sometimes he just punches them. What's the deal? Does that mean he kills people with a single punch to the jaw? That's highly unlikely.
I'm going there.
Got it.
Planning mode. Well, since we don't have any bonus objectives or anything interesting on the map, see, I'll just save over here and we'll try the planning mode.
One down.
And control plus A to select both of them. I guess you can kill everyone if you really wanted. Okay, you get...
Avo, put these on, quick!
Someone as big as me lived here? Damn.
Would be good to get some firepower, too.
We'll borrow Ivan's guns.
Well, then borrow them. Oh.
Говорят, наши уже на Берлине. У нас пайки еще остались?
Looks like he has some tools on the back of his clothes. What is that? He's just hanging... Okay, let's not think too much about it. Okay, let's kill this guy as well. Yeah, they love watches. They would risk their lives to get the watch. Okay, how about the bottle then?
Кто там? Что это там? А?
I'll crush his skull.
Fine, go.
Что за хуйня?
Хлопнуть бы по 100 грамм сейчас. Good night.
Говорят, наши уже на Берлине.
I assume he just sounded the alarm, but I guess he just won.
Фашистам конец.
Ah. Freunde, ein Friedenschaftschaften jest. Deutsche Soldaten und Offiziere, die sich die Rote Armee gefangen genommen. Yeah. My German is not that good when it comes to reading. I don't practice it enough. Okay, you're Manfred, so you need the Mauser.
Huh. They're using German weapons? Must be really far away from their supply lines.
No, they They have bullets. The Germans have bullets. That's the reason.
Removing the body.
Надоело мне воевать.
Ida!
Okay.
Yeah, I think they should just make a game like this, but with a more action-oriented progression,
This will come in
or
handy.
RPG progression, more action-oriented.
Как думаешь, сколько еще немцев хотят? Много осталось. Скоро Гитлеру хана. Как говорится, день до победы, как били дед.
Oh, we cannot reach that guy.
У нас пайки еще остались.
Как говорится, день до победы, как
Huh.
били дед.
Let me see. I assume we'll have to crawl through the ditches.
Going there.
I guess it's a lot more interesting to play the tutorial without playing the tutorial. Really, this highlighted mode really helps me see things.
Скоро Гитлеру хана.
I guess the game is not that bad. How do you how do you solve this little problem?
Скоро Гитлеру хана.
I guess we could just shoot him. Okay, look at this big brain move over here. I just clicked to shoot that guy and look what he will do.
Мы под огнем! Нужно прикрытие!
I guess they don't care about their brothers. Okay, that's funny. And this difficulty we cannot simply shoot everyone.
Changing position.
Got it.
Changing
Okay,
position.
now I assume I'll just have to open the door and whistle. Cannot open the door on this side. Well, what happens if you just whistle?
Уже на Берлин идут. Погоди, что там за шум?
Oh, he just comes over here. Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought.
Чего? Надоело мне воевать.
Huh.
Как думаешь,
As
сколько
always,
еще
I'm
немцев
overthinking
хотят?
things. Okay, usually when I play this game, man, I miss playing Desperados 2. I never really finished the game on stream because I was playing on such hard difficulty that it made it almost impossible to do the puzzles before you... to do all of the puzzles in one attempt.
Надоело мне. Конец.
Михалыч,
Когда уже эти
решили?
Ida!
Okay.
Okay, let's go over here. So they're not really looking at anything. Okay, I kind of see what we have to do more or less. Not sure this will work. Oh,
Что за...
that's not what I expected. I forgot about those guys. So what What is his range?
Как говорится, бей до победы, как били деды.
Oh, we might not be able to kill him. They only have one little small blind spot over there.
Какого черта?
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it like this, but
Надоело мне воевать.
what was that? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Когда уже говорят наши гранатины?
Well, I suppose you can just shoot everyone and that will be okay as well, but I'm trying to do the stealthy approach over here.
Как говорится, бей до победы, как били деды.
Yeah, this will probably work very nicely. I don't think they can see you if you are in the dotted line and crouching.
У нас пайки еще остались.
Also, I'm not sure. I guess you can get more ammo for their guns, but I'll not worry about that because we're about to finish the first mission. Also, I like the range sounds.
Как говорится,
Good
бей
night.
до победы, как били деды.
Looks like he doesn't go back into prone mode.
Хлопнуть бы по 100 грамм сейчас.
Как говорится,
Hey, can you get more ammo for your rifle?
как били деды.
The Ostfront. The East Front. The Eastern Front? I guess there were no newspapers on that other side.
Жуков свое дело знает.
Не вешать нос, скоро победу откажут.
Yeah, so I guess this is one magazine clip. We're finally going to use the
Why
magazine
didn't you
clip.
pull the trigger back then?
Evolve, shut up.
You were propaganda's pretty boy. 2 years ago, you would rat on me for any reason.
I just thought it was gonna be different.
Different from what? The movies you saw? The books you read?
Evolve, I didn't expect they would order me to shoot people with no actual reason.
Как думаешь, сколько еще немцы платят?
Вернусь домой. Напьюсь, как следует.
I guess this is one of those rare moments where we'll need to do this. This will be so weird.
I'll get this one. What? Now you regret this?
Regret what?
Herr Raufer, do you regret disobeying orders?
Well, if you really want to know, I had enough.
I see humanity in you, Herr Raufer.
It's a miracle I haven't lost those.
Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся?
Well, I suppose we can just steal it and run away. We could kill them. We should be able to kill all of them because we still have one battle. So we can probably sneak on the far side like that, kill them, shoot the other guy. Does it? Does it really matter?
Past these guys next to the bike
Probably.
silently. Behind the fence, we open fire.
Easy peasy.
Что-то я устал.
Open fire? Oh, we don't need to be as brutal as that.
Сколько еще немцы платят?
Changing position.
Well, I guess this is the last.
Куда они пали?
Come on, it's the last part of the mission. Let me have some fun.
We won't pass these guys next to the bike silently. Behind the fence, we open fire.
Easy peasy.
Не двигаться!
So they can see you even if you're crouched.
Что-то я устал.
We won't pass these guys next to the bike silently. Behind the fence, we open fire.
Easy peasy.
Ула, конец. Фашист, конец.
What about the whistle? Didn't he hear the whistle?
Остались?
Ула, Лес,
I guess not.
конец. Что там? Какого? А ну, стоять! Enemy fire!
Man, this game is a little buggy sometimes.
Сколько еще немцы протянут?
Moving to kill.
Okay.
Что это там? Из места!
Oh, he has a cooldown on his weapon. Okay, I'm happy I know that right now.
У нас пайки еще остались?
Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся?
Okay, let's try something really silly. Now, I'm just experimenting with the game a little bit.
Как говорится, бей до победы, как били деды.
У нас пайки еще остались?
Вот!
Just shoot them already, man. Oh, okay, that was derpy, to say the least. Oh no, yeah, it's kind of hard to control everything. I can barely. Okay, I see a problem with the game's design. It's almost impossible to see what's happening.
Михалыч поставляется.
It really needs a proper slowdown.
Надоело мне воевать.
Хлопнуть бы по 100 грамм сейчас.
Как думаешь, сколько еще немцы протянут? Что там?
У нас пайки
Какого?
еще
А
остались?
ну, стоять!
Oh man,
Говорят,
why is it?
Остались?
Just get up.
Михалыч поставляется. У него юбилей.
что это там? Говорят, наши... Не двигаться!
One down. They're shooting at me.
No, there's something really wrong with the game's systems. I mean, the enemies cheat. They simply see you and shoot you before you see them.
Не вешай нос.
They also have impossible angles.
Скоро гибнет.
Из места!
Look at this.
Killed him.
How can you play like this? How can you attack them? I guess I'm attacking from the wrong direction, but still,
Что-то я
Что там? А ну, стоять!
I almost prefer to do it like this.
Good night.
You missed! You missed! He missed his shot. Yeah, there's definitely a bigger problem with the game itself.
Как говорится, бей до победы.
Do I really have to go back? Okay, let's go and kill those guys as well. Yeah, sorry about this, I wanted the video to be a lot shorter, but I'm seeing all sorts of weird stuff with the game right now. These they don't really give you a lot of options.
А ну, стоять!
Oh man, I forgot about that guy. So what's with...
У нас пайки еще остались.
Ida.
They don't seem to give you a lot of wiggle room, which is the one thing I was interested in. How much can you improvise? How much can you actually do differently? Well, the answer is not a lot.
Мне показалось, что это там?
Why do you need that flashing thing? Why does it need to flash in my face? That's my only question.
Нужно прикрытие! Прикройте меня! Нужно сменить позицию! Нужно прикрытие!
That was such a weird sequence of events. Looks like those other guys were coming from over there.
Петька, ты тоже это слышишь? Не двигаться! Как тебе такое, Сюра?
They're shooting at me!
Перемещаюсь! Прикройте! Отверстница!
No, I don't like the game. No. Nope. Nope. That's not the way you make a good game. You simply don't have enough time to react to close quarter situations. Yeah, you didn't have that in Commandos either, but this is simply bugged. How can they... Well, they just run straight into your character and you cannot see who is who, and you cannot act because of the... Oh.
У нас пайки.
Okay, now I know what situations to avoid and what situations to get myself into.
Надоело мне воевать.
У нас пайки еще
I mean, if you're going to start shooting... Does it really matter where you are?
Фашистам конец.
Хлопнуть по 100 грамм сейчас.
Жуков свое дело знает.
У нас пайки.
He's already dead.
Got it.
Что это там?
Бороться, противник ушел! Прикройте!
No, you just have to play in this mode until they are close enough for you to shoot them.
Good night.
Меняю позицию!
Good night.
Нужно сменить позицию!
No, you just don't have enough time to press the buttons. And you have to go into this stupid mode to actually do something. Wow, that's so annoying.
Бей до победы. Как Кто там? Каком нужно прикрытие? Как говорится, чей до победы. Прикройте меня!
Can you just crawl out of the base? I'm tired of this.
Меняю позицию!
Look at this, the enemies are firing through the debris.
Прикройте! Перемещаюсь! Taking enemy fire!
Okay, I guess the tutorial was really needed for this section of the game, but from my testing over here, I can see a million problems with the game.
Еще немцы хотят.
У нас пайки еще остались.
Taking down this guy.
Больше никого не вижу!
Changing position.
Yeah.
Wish I could do that.
Man, by the time the stupid cooldown is done, you're not be able to shoot anyone else. Look at this, it's so pinpoint accurate. Instead of moving to the sides, he just goes closer.
He's dead.
Вот тебе! Пришивали!
Taking down this guy.
Yeah.
Нужно сменить позицию! Мы под обстрелом!
Писец. Меняю позицию! Прикройте! Taking enemy fire! I'm still preparing.
You got to be joking. Look at this. Look at this.
He's dead.
That has got to be one of the worst mechanics I've ever saw. Just get out of here, guys. Just get out of here. That was so disappointing. I basically spent 10 minutes seeing how bugged the enemy is.
I'm next.
He just goes straight for the guy instead of going a little bit to the left or to the right. Huh. Well, that really ruins my mood to play more of the game. Yes. Maybe the other missions will be a lot better, or maybe they'll be a little better contained, but here it looks like as soon as you started shooting, those other guys were alerted. I guess you could use the bottle and other stuff as well, but man, really the shooting is so bad in this game. No shooting,
It's
no
only
cover
after the
mechanics.
adrenaline rush when I realized what we had got ourselves into.
I assume we'll save the...
As deserters, we had no future and no home to return to. Not at least until the war ended, if at all. We were dead men walking.
Who knows, you guys? Just go to France, marry some beautiful French woman,
I lost
start
my purpose.
a
The
few
dream of freeing
farms.
the world from Bolshevik ideals was a lie. When I joined the Wehrmacht, I imagined myself becoming a hero. I was to be nothing but a murderer of the innocent. Eval didn't care much where we were going. For now, he just wanted to get as far away from the Eastern Front as possible. So we traveled west, for hours on end.
West? Yeah, they'll join
But
up
for
with the
me,
French
survival
resistance.
was not enough. I knew I needed to find a reason to keep going.
Oh, they're going to become heroes of the resistance, I bet.
These damn bikes. They consume gas like a fucking panther.
We're lucky there's a village close. It didn't happen in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
I'm not sure how
We
lucky
have
we
some
are.
SS stationed here. It's Einsatzgruppen.
We're not even trying to talk to them.
See that barn over there? I bet they keep supplies inside.
Yeah, looks like it. I'll try to break in.
Okay, this should be a lot more interesting because we
Let's
have
move.
more
You still
stuff
got
to
that
work
booze?
with.
Looks like they've started a party already.
Yep, I refill it anytime I can.
Out of Pervitin?
Yeah. For 2 days.
Well, I stopped taking that shit back at Leningrad.
If they didn't resupply it right after, I would die out of exhaustion anyway.
Okay, this map looks a lot more interesting. Something you can really sink your teeth in. I mean, you can really hide, you can really go get the bottles, kill those guys, attract them. Okay, I see a lot of wiggle room. Maybe the next mission will be a little more interesting. See you next time. Bye.